Good morning, guys! And again, I have some difficulties. I can't hear my soundtrack even. I can see that it is running like this green equalizer. I don't know if it's proper term in English, or also that it is working. So I'm sending the soundtrack, but I can't hear myself. So I hope you can hear me. If you can't hear me, just text me and I will restart my OBS one more time. So I hope everything is working, and today we need to nail second half of the rudder, and I hope today I will install it. As I said yesterday that I was planning to do it yesterday, but apparently usually it definitely takes twice longer than I'm calculating, so I should be able to install it today. What is left, I need to nail my second half, need to glue tiller, to install gudgeons, our second half of our gudgeons, and we can put it on the model, and we will make that additional line. So I need to install 2 cleats. We don't have them. Oh, we actually do have cleats on the kit, just nothing in the drawings what you have to put on the 2 cleats. And actually in the kit they are positioned incorrectly. They are positioned parallel to the tiller, but they should be at an angle about... Actually, it is almost parallel to the edge of the plank shear or cap rail, so I will show you exactly on the original drawings how it's shown. I don't know if it's visible. Right here we have cleats here, and on the kit they are just parallel, but they should be at an angle. So I will show you closer also. And we will install the rudder pendant. Not visible because of the camera. I can't move it because it's already positioned to the rudder. I will show you later a close picture of that. And let me switch to this one. Okay, and I believe this is visible. Good. So I will use again my nail pusher, improvised nail pusher, which I was drilling yesterday, and I think I managed to make proper diameter already. And I will use maybe sometimes hammer, because our holes for nails are too tight. This is good. Okay, and I will need cutters. So let's work. Let's check actually how long that nails were after yesterday's installation, because the rudder is very thin, and this makes it too complicated to make, because you have to cut very short nails, like 2.5 millimeters. Even if you will add thickness of the metal, it's still 2.5 long only millimeters. So it's difficult to install them exactly because of their length. So I will need some glue. Where is my thick glue? This is what I'm using. Just a drop of fresh glue. And let's work. So this is the most interesting moment. So I will cut the nail to a proper length. Now I should install this nail into a smaller hole here. Stay there. And now let's try it. Yay, it's there. So how about length? If I will push you all the way to the end. Did I? Or I need to hammer it a little. Yes. Okay, it's there. Good. Next one. Of course I want to film the next one, and it will be jumping out. This is what usually happens when while you're working behind the scene, everything is working fine, but in the moment you are trying to film something, everything will be jumping out, running away from you. Oops. I cut the nail end of it, it fell somewhere, probably in my benzo, and just kicked back somewhere in the drawing. So it was like flying back and forth in front of me. That was interesting. Let's try to repeat this. And this one is not moving inside so easily. Hammer. Nope, hammer didn't work. I believe I have to drill it one more time, what I did for the previous nails, or side with nails. So let's drill it. And if this does not work, you just always can use such like your, just widen it a little with a drill bit, just very little. And I don't like this one, just jumped outside for some reasons. So what I want to do, I just want to put some glue under this pintle, so it will be glued back, and also on the nail. So vibrations, actually not vibrations, this is when I was hammering, because the nail couldn't move inside, it just bent the pintle. Let me keep it a few seconds, because this is thick cyanoacrylate and it does not cure instantly. You have to hold a few seconds, better 10 seconds, 15 seconds. So I can check if I have any questions in the chat, or not yet. Not yet. Yeah, lots of good morning. So good morning one more time who just joined us. And do we have now? What do we have now? Good. Let's try one more time. So this nail is too big, or bigger diameter than it is necessary. Let's try this one. Ouch. Move back. And let's try one more time. If I can force you to be installed. It's at an angle, not good also. Not good at all. And it is not moving inside. Okay, now it is moving. Good. And again, hammer will do its job. And more. Like this. And you still have a few seconds to clean the glue. With fingers, of course, it's much faster than to look for something. And because it's a 6 cyanoacrylate, it does not cure instantly, as I said. Okay, let's try next nail. That one which I scratched, I can use brass black with toothpick to make it again black. I mean that one, first one. Just want to insert it into this small hole, and then it will go here. With the help, little help of hammer. No. Still. Yes, it is moving. Again, I will clean it with my fingers, of course, and it is there. Next one. on, come on, come on. Not at an angle. You should be installing straight into that hole. Not yet. Like this. Just tiny drop. Yay! Ready. Oh, need one more. Oh, pintle. Okay, can I find at least one nail which can go easily without hammering into that pintles? Maybe this one will be good nail. And if I would drill with a drill bit 1 millimeter, it will be too wide in diameter, so that's why I used 0.9 millimeters, so it is actually too tight. That's why I was also using it second time, just to make it widen it. Because when it is tight, better it will hold it really like real nail. Yay! This is also a good nail. A tiny drop of cyanacrylate. And let's push it inside. Maybe just a little help of hammer. And I will clean the glue with fingers. Two more. And the last one. Let's push inside. Yay! I did it. So I will use a tiny drop of brass black. And where is it? I was using yesterday brass black. Ah, it's behind me. So I can use it. I need a toothpick just to get a tiny drop. No, it's dry. have a few more scratches here, but black should do the job. This is if you scratch your brass on the model and you can't use it, like you're usually dipping the part into the brass black, so this is how you can do that. And then I'm just using paper towel, wet paper towel, to clean it. And then dry paper towel. And I have a drop of cyanoacrylate right here to clean. But at this angle is visible, at another angle you can't see it. But I found a drop of cyanoacrylate to clean on this side. Yay! Now we need to drill a hole. But our rudder pendant, this is half of the inch diameter. So let me convert it into millimeters. 12.5, I believe. 1/2 of an inch, or 12.7 millimeters in our scale. 12.7 to 1/24. This is 0.53 millimeters in diameter rope. And what do I have here? I have drop some at the beginning of the live stream. 0.55. This is too thin. 0.45 actually too thin too. And 0.5. So in between, when I'm getting such, I have 0.50 and 0.55. And I should install 0.53, so I will move to 0.55, closer. So we'll grab a piece of rope. Don't need too long, let's just eyeball it like this. I will use a drop of cyanoacrylate in Beer's fur. And this is what is maybe bad side of the polyester ropes. You always have to secure the end of it or it will untwist or will be unwinded, because polyester, if it is old or a year ago made rope, it will stay in its position, but if it just made, it has this inertia to unwind very easily. So that's why you have to secure every time tails. And I want to make a knot. And usually, where is my tweezers? Yesterday I lost one. At least I haven't lost this one yet. So what I will do, 1 and 2. Same knot which I'm usually using when I'm installing lanyards for dead eyes. And again I will use a drop of cyanoacrylate to cut this. And usually I'm using actually thin cyanoacrylate. It soaks instantly and dries immediately. With thicker cyanoacrylate you have to wait a few seconds before cutting it. So I'm looking for scissors. It should be ready to cut. But the best thing actually, you can use lighter. And I forgot to buy lighter yesterday. Where is my old lighter? Maybe it will work. Oh, where is my lighter? Lighter. I have the even older one, but I believe this one is not working. It's empty. Oh no, it's something is there. But it is not firing. Nope. Where is another one? Oh, give me a second. I think I know where is it. Found it. Okay, this one is without gas. One more time into cyanoacrylate because can't secure it with lighter. So now it is like this. We have our rudder pendant. We need to make hole for this pendant. And it is right above this upper pintle. Honestly, I'm eyeballing it. Yeah, we have this position also on the drawings in the kit. Like this. And this drill bit is 0.9, so it will do the job. And it was installed from the larboard side. Oh, let's clean it. We can install it directly on the model, but just want to prepare it. So this is how it will be. And then when I will put it on in the gudgeon, it will go under it like this and on the cleat. So this is how this rudder pendant installed. So let's glue maybe our tiller already while we are working on the gudgeons on the model. So we can glue it and it will cures during this couple of minutes. I'm beginning to believe in this, that I can do it today. Maybe I even can apply oil on the rudder, because I want to have exactly the same color, so I will apply one layer of oil and then layer of shellac on top of the rudder. It will have exactly the same color as the planking on the model. So I will use also my needle for the glue. The most important to glue it properly. Flush. Good, and I will clean these drops around it. And a few more. Like this. Good. So let's put our rudder aside. And I'm thinking about maybe I can oil it immediately right now or on the model. We'll see. I found also prepared 2 cleats. I ordered from Carabel cleats, which I also dropped links under this video. I can't find them, together with anchors. So I put it in some very properly hidden spot where I can easily find them there. Apparently it is not working how it should be. So this is Pavel's Nikitin cleats. They are not perfect. I have to shape them before putting them on the model. So I will use probably my favorite tool, like this one. Because you can see this leftovers of wood under it. Let me make it visible, maybe lighter. So let me clamp them and I will show you what I'm talking about. Also I need to clean all these parts. favorite one. And as you can see, these holes are not not symmetrical. They sometimes just broken sides. How actually about the second one? Okay, I have chosen the most not broken ones, but this nail will be visible partially, but when I will put a rope on it, it won't be visible, what is good. So we will hide all the mistakes. Now I need to clean ends of it. Because this is something what shouldn't be on the cleat. It should be smooth, beautiful, with a rounded edge. Where is my sandpaper? It was a moment ago on the table. Sandpaper on the floor. Nope. Just was here. This is not funny. Why I can't find anything today? Definitely not on the floor. Aha. It is properly hidden with my tools, or between my tools. Just more sanding of this end. And now I need to round it properly. Should be 8 millimeters, I believe. .6 in 1:16 into our 1:24. 12.6 in 1:16 to 1:24. 8.4 millimeters long, so 8 millimeters cleats. We can take 9 millimeters. Bigger cleats will look better on the model. This is only in case with cleats. So let me clean the second side. That sharp end, which is incorrect, and the drop of wood under it. So I'm just shaping it to a proper shape. Now it is look like a cleat. And what is the size we got in the end of the day? 7.74. Like, yeah, 8 millimeters practically. I will put it on the deck. We'll work on the second one. Now I need to clean ends of it. Just cleat can't be with such sharp end. They were perfectly rounded. And this is something what you have to take into account, that laser cut parts sometimes has to be increased in size, because when laser cuts on very slow speed, it is burning wood and you actually are getting smaller part and details than you designed it for the laser machine. And this is what happened with these cleats, I believe. Just properly burned edges become very sharp, which look not good. And this one also has this like a drop under it, and every single cleat has it. I don't know how much it is visible. You see this drop? So this is something what should be sanded. And it should do it very carefully or the cleat will crumble. to round this, and now it will look like a cleat. Ay. Yes, now it's good. Now it's good. And the deck. Let's install gudgeons for our rudder. So I will grab my parts. Probably everything what can fall you have to remove from the model, because it will be a disaster, and you should be very careful because of these installed cat heads already. So if you are flipping the model, be careful with that. And we need to flip it for sure. I'm trying to figure out how to put it entirely on the table. Okay, rather we'll move here. I think I can fit, but I have to move camera. The model is too long. So let me move a little my cutting mat. I will position model first, so it is on the table entirely, and I will move camera now. And now this will be the most interesting, to mark properly the position of our gudgeons. I need to put something under the plank share, like a piece of wood. Where is that drilling piece of wood? Just have it somewhere, right here. It won't work. I need to put something much farther. Like, I need a piece of wood. Just want to lift it so I can stick my tiller also under it, like this. And what do we have here? Something like this. Now let's mark it with my marking tool. And that is the interesting thing, that rudder actually hangs not with like this bottom surface, it hangs lower. So let me grab something like a ruler, and I need to put it at the height edge. We have this horizontal planks, so actually it is hanging, so this lower edge should be actually hanging below the bottom of the ship. So this is what I'm positioning right now. Come on. So it should be hanging like this. And I will mark with pencil first. Here, and then I will mark with my marking tool. Not in the middle, like this. And I need to check the proper diameter. diameter of the wire, 0.9. It will be tight, but proper. Where are my drill bits? Where are my drill bits? And tool for changing them. I have the second day of searching of everything. I can't find anything on my desk these days. Where is the tool? Here. And I honestly cleaned everything before the live stream. And it is already chock full. Right. I'm changing 0.9 millimeters drill bit to 0.9 millimeters drill bit. Yeah, this is what I'm doing. Good job. I forgot that I have the proper drill bit right now. Definitely not my day today. And what do we have here? Maybe I will make a little shorter. And I need to clean my marks. Perfect. And how about for the second one? Fantastic. A drop of cyanoacrylate. Maybe just a little more horizontally. And this one. And now this is that most important moment. Is this one visible? We need to install our rudder. Maybe I need to pull them out of there, or I have a different idea. It is already too far from this, so I probably can sand these parts, because as you can see, our pintles are too protruding and they can't fit close to the stem. Like, really can't. So I will do this. I will use my favorite tool. I will show you in a moment what I'm doing. Just will move maybe camera a little, or model a little if I can. Yes, we'll remove this part. I will move model so I can show you this. What I will do right now. Where is my file? I was using today file, right? Okay, I need to under the brush. found it. So this is what I'm doing now. They actually shouldn't be sticking out, so they should be in this parallel, this edge, so they should be in this position. We'll see how much I will sand. Just want to get them closer to the stern post, not stem. Such thin one. Let me just. Can I put it deeper? No, apparently can't. Little rounded edges. They're still protruding more, but I think they will sit now tightly on there. Let's do the same for this one. This is wrong. Don't blow on the metal, because that dust, if you will get it into your eyes, it's painful, trust me. Let's try. Should I sand more, or it is perfect now? More, definitely more. So technically they should be parallel to this edge. They shouldn't stick farther than this edge. This is what happened with ours. More. It's actually, metal is getting warm easily. Definitely it's time to buy new files. Let me try one more time. Can it fit? No, I need to sand more upper one. But it is almost there. Almost there. about now. Yeah, perfect size. But let's maybe slight sand in more of the upper one, and I will blacken these edges. Just touches on this one. And brass black. I was using it. It is here. And toothpick. Preferably without touching wood, because that blue liquid will be soaked inside and it is very difficult to remove it. Cup. I lost cup for the bottle. Right here. Definitely sleeping, still sleeping. A drop of water. Just to stop this chemical reaction, to wash everything. Without washing blackened part, preferably. So one more time, a drop of brass black. And let's sweep the dust. Now it should fit. Second try. You see them properly? So let's try it. Let's try it one more time. Yay! And our pendant should go like this. Now let me flip the model if I can. If the keyword. So, and our pendant should go through here, like this, and on the cleat here. So let's install cleats. It is working! Oh, let me show it to you. Ta-da! Ta-da! That's why the pintles should be on the same level as entire rudder, so then they will work. This is nice. And we need to install cleats right here. And let me find also nails for the cleats. We have somewhere leftovers, I remember. So this is bigger nails. What do we have in this one? I have 3 different jars, and of course probably I don't have proper size nails, but I have something small here. Let me try these nails. I need something. We have this. I don't remember what wire we were using for the thinner nails. Probably in such moments I'm willing to go and check my previous episodes, but something like 0.5 still can't fit in these cleats. So I will drill some, or will clean the holes in these cleats to proper diameter nails which we have. Tweezers. Just need tweezers. Usually everything is organized on my table, so I don't have to search, but not today apparently. Let me check one more time the diameter of these nails, just to be sure. It may be 0.45 millimeters drill bit, if the wire was 0.5. Oh no, it's bigger, it's 0.65, so it was wire 0.7. Okay, my eye. And then 0.6 drill bit will do the job. And maybe I will do it with the manual drill bit because I don't want to crumble this cleat. And it is very easy to do because the wood is already burned with laser. Where is my hand drill bit? It was here. I have seen it here in the morning. Yes, of course it is here. .6, is this the proper one? Let me try the nail. Come on. Yes, it can be installed like this. I have a wooden piece to push it. Yay! So let me repeat for the second one, but I want to glue this one secure with this is what I was talking about, that Pavel's Nikitin cleats has this problem. You see the nail is sticking, you can see it, so only the rope can hide this mistake. Let's move it in reverse. Here's my tweezers. Need to clean this needle. Let me clean this needle with a pile of glue. And I will drill another hole here. Is it actually visible? We'll try to find a short nail, or I can cut it on the other side. Need to position it at the proper angle so it will go through it. Like this. A drop of glue. And I need to push it inside. need to clean this mess. Will explain why. I just will drill one hole in the cap rail to glue it, because it's too difficult to put two holes at the proper distance. So I'm just cheating. I will glue only one nail. Ah, just crumble it. This is what I was talking about. That these cleats are too burned. They are very easy to crumble. So let's put a drop of glue. Let's put it back. And the rope around it will hide this mess. So actually we will use only one cleat, which will be on the larboard side. So this one will go on the larboard side for sure. So one cleat is ready to be installed. These two nails. How about another one? Where is the second one? Let's try to make this one without mess. If I can't find my bunch of cleats, I have to order a new bunch, because this is not good cleats for sure. If I will make a little brighter, it will be more visible for you. Should be. We'll try. Okay, we'll cut short one immediately short, so don't have to deal with it after. Will be more difficult to install, but don't have to sand it and damage the cleat. Come on, ouch, ouch, ouch. You should go just in like this. Smashed it a little, not good. Oh, even better, it just cracked. That's why it was so alive. I will take a different cleat. This is why I don't like Pavel Nikitin's cleat. You can't work with them even. They are so burned. They crumbles from just slight touch. Let me grab another cleat. Cleat. It was somewhere here. Is it the same one? No. No. This is smaller ones. Where is it bag with cleats? Is this the one? No, this is wrong ones. This is small. Oh, this is probably the right one. One more time to shape, to make them more or less proper size and dimension and suitable for the boat. So again, need to sand this, need to flip it, make proper ends or edges. That's why I'm laughing also every time when I'm hearing something like I have designed kit complete laser cut, everything laser cut. You just have to glue everything together, right? How about to remove at least that burned edges, or to shape, to fix this mess which laser can create? So it's not completely laser cut kit, I'm sure. Sometimes I'm thinking like better I would make these cleats, for example, scratch. They will be strong without any crumbling effects. Or in this one with huge holes for the nails. I'm afraid that it will be impossible to install our small nails for this one. Let me try. Let me try, because... So this is the difference. So just huge holes. Haven't paid attention at the beginning what I have pulled out of the bag. How about to find long nail and short nail? Found short one, dropped it. Maybe I will make it even shorter. And I need to find long nail. This will do the job. Let's try. Ha! It's only illusion that they are wide. Scalpel for cleaning. Glue. And the second nail. Come on. Let's check what is on the other side. We have to clean this mess still. Yike. Sometimes I just want to soak these cleats into cyanoacrylate so they won't crumble that easy. And this short nail is still too long, which we will fix with a file. I'm thinking I just want to put a drop of glue on the bottom. It will soak inside and will be like a stone if I will use also spray. Spray for speeding curing of the glue. Ha! Where is it? Where is it? Definitely not here. Not there. Okay, let's just wait. I could bring also baking soda. It will do exactly the same job. It will speed up curing of the cyanoacrylate. Okay, so I believe this will go on the starboard side. Let's install them. So many troubles with the cleats. So if I will put it like this, and let me position in the middle of the screen model, and I can clamp it so it won't move. And we need to put our cleats. So which one is beautiful, which one is not? Actually both are alright now. So they should be at an angle on the edge. Yes, like this. Let me mark. Marking tool. Marking tool, marking tool, tool. This is file. This is hammer. Let me put all the tools back into the basket. So I will be able, or maybe we'll see my tool. Maybe the keyword. Where is my marking tool? No, this is not it. Under the caliper. Good job. Let me try the second one. So they will be plus minus same position. And where is my hand drill? And yes, you have to drill 90 degrees to the surface of the puncture so you can glue it properly. Like this. Just to clean it one more time. Here. Let me try them dry. It should be like this. Come on. Where is my cutters? Now it should move inside. No, don't want to put too much pressure. Let me clean one more time this hole for the cleat. No, maybe I have to use a little bigger drill bit. Just a little bigger. What do I have on this one? Don't remember. No, this is 0.9, too big. And this one was 0.6, I believe, or something. Yes. So I will try 0.7. This one is from here, and I will take this one. Actually, maybe I will do the same for this one. It's not sitting, it is not sitting properly. One more time to try. Perfect. Now it is much better. How about this one? Yay! Now I just need to glue them. Like this. And then I have to put this rope under the lower pintle and on the cleat. First loop around the cleat should be full loop before you will put cross loops like this. And of course I will remove it for oiling. And then I will put, okay, we're doing this upside down, in reverse, in like looking in mirror. Just want to make a loop and to put it right on the edge. Ouch. Okay, let's simplify it a little so it will be more convenient for me. And loop. Come on, come on, come on, come on, loop on the edge. We did it. but let's glue them. And I want to oil Rudder first before I will install it again. So we tried it. It is working. I will remove the Rudder for oiling, or I can do it on the model. I just will remove the pendant so it won't be soaking in oil. And I will glue these cleats. I have somewhere PVA even. Yes, it was PVA here. I need a drop. And yes, it should be a habit to try everything dry before gluing. Helps a lot to prevent you from making mistakes. Come on, just a proper drop of glue, preferably without gluing your fingers into cyanoacrylate jar. Just did it. Acetone after the live stream will help. Really, it's not pleasant to get glued into cyanoacrylate. What is going on with my chat? It's most unpleasant when your nail glues to the skin. Okay, let's oil it. And where is my bottle with oil? Oh, it's right here. I still have a few drops in this one, so I will use it. Maybe I will put model on the side so you can see it. Just carefully without breaking that fish davits. And I need to find a brush. Right, I need to find a brush. Where is my brush for this? I had it somewhere. Let me check if I have a different one. Brush. All of them are soft. Okay, I have only soft brushes. Can't find anything. We'll use soft brush. Just will clean with the paper towel everything what is too much, let's say. But so let's do it. And this is what I was talking about in the group. There was a question why you can't just put a piece of veneer on top of this without making grooves. And now you can see edge. It's clearly visible that it is like inserted inside. And if you will put veneer, it will be visible. And because these pieces should be flush, so they are not sticking, not protruding. This is just how the rudder was made on the Philadelphia. The rudder survived, was salvaged. The tiller was missing. So tiller, this is a reconstruction. But this is exactly how the rudder was made for the Gunboat Philadelphia. Why I can't move to show you the rudder? Oops. Yeah, it is working like a real rudder on the ship, on the boat. It's very interesting why in the United States yacht called boats, if it is a yacht. Let's flip. Just drop my pendant rope on the floor. Good job. If you have too thick layer of oil, better to remove it, or you will get that it will thicken and it will be crystallized, I believe, the proper term or something like that. It won't be beautiful. So if you have somewhere thick layer, better to clean it. Wow, on the screen I can see just dark brown color. It's golden brown in truth. Don't know why it's with such effect here. We'll see when it dries. I think I forgot to read chat and check questions. Have I missed something? Yes, I am making my own ropes, so these pieces are my own ropes. And I believe it is in the description under the video. There is a link to the guy who is making ropes exactly from the same yarn, and his ropes look exactly the same as mine. And he also offers ropes made, cotton ropes. I don't like cotton ropes, but does not mean that everybody should like only synthetic polyester ones. So you can check his website, ropes of scale, I believe, or something like this. Yeah, ropes of scale or scale ropes. Ropes of Scale, I believe, the website. It should be in the description under the video. I will check it if it is really there. or I believe I put this link somewhere in the episode 10 or 11, where we will calculate in diameters and quantity of blocks for the boat. So it should be definitely there then. But I believe I'm copying that description since I published it there or put it there. So this is how it looks now. I don't want to put my pendant right now because it will soak oil. It won't be beautiful. So I just will keep it there. But let me put back my seats on the boat. And here, it's not visible, okay. So just put back seats. This is my rope, and I wanted to do something else, like, actually I finally can't put second, this will be a third layer, but after 2 layers of oil on my wooden parts on the model, I can put finally a layer of shellac, which I was talking already for years. Sounds like it. So let me move a little farther camera, and we will apply a layer of shellac on these wooden parts on the model. So we finally will get our final color of the model. So give me a second. Okay, just paper towel. We'll remove some stuff from here. It is in my way right now. Tools which I'm not using, which I'm constantly searching for, looking for, preferably without dropping them. Better. Much better. So, shellac. And I was using, I believe, garnet on the inner planking or ceiling, so I will use garnet now too. Alcohol I will need later. Yeah, ropes from ships of scale are expensive, and the truth is, if I would make them for sale, they would be also even more expensive. What I calculated, time which I'm spending, so it's just, that's why I'm not selling them. I'm getting lots of such questions, why I'm not selling them, because it will kill my ship modeling if I will be working only on producing ropes and nobody will pay a real price for it. First, the yarn is too expensive, and secondary, that quantity of threads which you have to run back and forth to make them, and how many coils you can produce during the day. In the end of the day, it is too expensive, really. So that's why I'm not selling them. And people sometimes getting upset, like, why are you selling them? I want to buy it. Can you pay 20 bucks per coil? Nope. You are joking, why it is so expensive? But it is true. It really takes a lot of time and expensive materials. So yes, it is expensive. And let's apply our shellac. Final layer. So I believe I also wanted to apply somewhere shellac where I scraped the deck. So we can apply entire layer on the entire model. I have some dirt. Don't know what was that. But now it's beautiful. Maybe too thick layer on the seat. So let's do this. Also on this V-shaped knee or breast hook. And another is box chest. Found where is that fur coming from. Oh. And this seat. Yeah, too soft brush gives you a very thick layer, just too thick, that's why I'm also wiping it with a paper towel. One side. Let's move to the next part of the model. This proper field of depth, like this. all these drops to make them less visible. Perfect. All this leaking around should be cleaned immediately, or shellac will thicken and it will be just dirt. Or you just can spread it on the deck. It's still better to clean. Like this. Want to fit entire combing here with me. I was designing my rope walk about 3 years, really, when it finally started working properly. After lots of fails, I found a guy who is working with metal, so he cut that box from aluminum, and he was good with electrical stuff, like connect engine to the gears, because this is my weakness. I am an electricity. We are speaking absolutely two different languages. I can't understand anything about electricity. So in my case, to connect 0 or minus and plus together, solder it together, this is what I can do. I don't know, I'm not electrician for sure. After I burned 250 LEDs on my first model before I finally made a light on my first model. And actually it wasn't me. When I came, I just was buying every time, buying from the same seller on the market, 25 LEDs. Finally he asked, like, what are you doing? So I explained him what I have, what I want to do, and I couldn't calculate proper resistors. So he just took my LEDs, asked what DC adapter I have, calculated everything, gave me the one which I needed, and he said, like, this will work. So after his calculations, it finally worked. But before that, I burned 250 LEDs. This is my electrical knowledge, what I'm trying to say. So now I'm buying LEDs only with resistors already. So I just have to connect to DC adapter, and this is it. They will properly work. Okay, I want to probably apply more on the deck, because this deck is, for some reasons, is the lightest one, or the wood is a little different, with different texture, so this is what is eye-poking, so I want to make this deck a little darker. So another layer of shellac garnet shellac should do the job. Just don't want to have too thick spots. Maybe a little more on this specific plank. Nice. And for some reasons, one of my seats, one is dark, one is light, like very light. You can see the difference, how very huge contrast. So maybe I have to apply after shellac another layer of oil and then one more time shellac. But it was plain color on both seats. And then after 2 layers of oil, this became dark and this stayed whitish. Interesting, but I want to get same color later. I have somewhere a jar for cleaning brushes after shellac. I will close my shellac because it is alcohol based. But first I need to clean my brush. So I believe this is it for today. Wow, I am on time. I even installed the rudder, so yay, did this. So there is at least one paper towel. Let me switch to a bigger screen, like this. And this is what we accomplished today. So we have operational rudder. And you can see the difference in color, maybe on this camera. Actually on this camera it's not that noticeable that I have, this seat is much darker, this is much lighter. Maybe this is angle of the light which I'm showing you also. Yeah. But this camera shows everything is too brown when it is a little more yellowish. On that camera everything is too reddish brown. Don't know why. So everything is not how it should be. Oh, I found a spot where I have to apply more shellac right here. When I was sanding edge of the gun rail, I scratched the bulkhead. And maybe I will apply it right now. And also on the knees under the deck. So yes, have to do it. So haven't missed anything now. Perfect. Wow! Now I like the color. I really like it. I got my yellowish color of every wooden part, but still knees are a little darker, like more brownish, so they are like, we are just getting bigger volume on it. Oh, and I forgot also to apply shellac on my fish davits. Okay. What else I forgot? So next time we can rig our gun carriages and start filling deck or decks. We have 3 decks with details. And gun carriages, this is the most attractive part. Sorry for this. Now this is it. This is exactly what I wanted. One more time to wash the brush. And I think this is it. Today I'm not only on time, I did everything, accomplished everything what I wanted, even applied a layer of shellac on the details, the wooden parts which were covered only with oil. And I believe I applied 2 layers, between 2 layers it was 2 weeks of drying, then another week or 2 before I applied shellac. And this is also not the final color, I'm sure. We will see the final color in months or 2, maybe 3, how the model will look like actually, because oil darkens the wood, and this is what I like about oils. So even if it is plain look, very light, with time it will become darker. So I like my model right now. Interesting, interesting. Now I really can't tell you that this is basswood. It looks good. So with this, I will finish my live stream today. See you next week with gun carriages, which I have here in my jar. Excuse me. I believe this is the smell of alcohol. So I have. We need to make also the wooden pins inside for fixing wheels in their place, and I need to glue them. And we can start rigging our gun carriages. This is interesting. And we probably can blacken our guns. They are somewhere in the box. So we will start or begin working on the most interesting parts, details. We have to make also our stove, lots of interesting parts. So with this, I wish you a very nice rest of the day. A big thank you to the sponsors of this channel, guys. You are making possible to run it without any interruptions. So I even can run it in Kiev. Unfortunately, when we don't have electricity, that was a problem to do, but I did my best to work also there and to show you some live streams and new tips and techniques. And so I actually already designed in my head some what I wasn't planning to do, but after starting model there in Kiev, I was thinking about what to do with that painted parts, which I don't want to paint. I want to play with wood. So I have a few ideas how to play with different types of wood, and I hope I will show you this autumn what I'm planning to do there. So this is what I mean, that you are making possible to run this channel and almost be regularly on the lives Saturday and Sundays. So for this, I really thank you very much, guys. You are supporting this channel and making it possible to run it like this. So thank you, big thank you. And I believe I still have 10 minutes, but I don't have anything to do right now on the model. It should dry. So I hope to see your results in the Facebook group. I will go there right now after the live stream, and we'll check what you have done during the week, because I haven't checked it yesterday. I went to appointment and came back home too late to do something, so I will do it now. And if you have any questions, drop them there in the group and I will answer them. So with this, I wish you a nice rest of the day and see you in the week, guys. Bye.